Welcome to We Think Loud. I am Kareem Melissa, and I am a college professor. I'm a leader in the community. I produce fashion shows, do a whole lot of things, but I'm here today to think loud.
I am Nandy. I am a pre-law student. I am a realtor. I'm a go-getter. I'm a curator of fantastic events. And yeah.
Hi, I am Sandra Marie. I am a educator. I am a photographer, a social media manager, and a content creator. Get your girl if you need me.
Hi, my name is Aisha Wallace. I am a domestic violence consultant. I work in the healthcare industry. I'm a baker, and I'm a God-fearing woman.
A monumental moment in your life that changed your world, but made you went through it and it felt like hell, but when you came out, it made you better, or you discovered that you were a better woman. Can you talk about some of those things that are better about you because of what you went through? I'll kick it off. So for me, I went through a situation where I felt like a lot of people turned against me. And I realize now that it was such a good thing for me to see those that turned against me, because then I was able to see who was for me. So that situation took a lot of fluff out of my life, a lot of people out of my life that I didn't need. And because of that, the people that I have in my life now, they make me better. You know what I'm saying? Like every single person that I have around me now pushes me to be a better person. And I didn't have that before.
Amen.
I didn't have that before. And so I think my me just discovering the type of people that I need around me has made me a better woman.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go ahead, Sam, because I don't know.
I have something similar, but not. I was the opposite, where I pushed everybody away to be with this guy, and I literally dropped all my friends and dropped everybody, and it was just me and him against the world, just me and Bae. But when Bae done drove me crazy, I almost had to kill him. And if I had to go right along with him, I would make sure he was dead. But that's something different. So after I left that situation and I came back home, I was looking like, like who's gonna be my friend now after I done dropped everybody? Who's my friend? Are you still my friend? And I was able to basically gain friendships and solidify friendships because, they welcomed me back home like the prodigal son. And that strengthened my friendships.
That's good. Yeah, that's definitely similar where it's so important the people you have around you. So important. And I didn't realize how important your inner circle and your outer circle, your core, like all those levels, right?
Yeah.
That's around you. They're all important. They either make you better or they don't.
Right.
I agree. 100%.
Right. I think for me, I went through phases of friends. I guess I've always just been that cool girl. Like I'm just cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I guess after a while, if we don't really click, we just don't click, and I just move on. Like it's, you know what I mean? But if we cool, I try to nurture the, friendship. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, that's I don't really know. But I mean, I will say that the people that I do have around me now, I mean, we solid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I would have to say it was after my domestic violence situation. So after going through years over a decade of being in a domestic violence relationship, you suffer so much trauma, you know, and you go through so much betrayal, you know, until after the situation, I was dealing with the residue of being in that bondage for so long, you know, until, like Sam said, you know, you start eventually pushing everybody away, you know, because you just have like this impulsive behavior to where, you know, you spazzing out on this one, you going off on that one, because you're dealing with all different types of emotions. You know, I didn't trust anybody. And then the people that I thought I could trust, you know, they betrayed me. So it was a roller coaster. It really was. So I learned, you know, to try to kind of like control my emotions, you know, not spaz a lot, you know, go off the deep end.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of people don't talk about the residue that traumas leave on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like it really
topic.
leaves residue that you got to try to figure out how to handle.
Yes.
You know, like how are you not scared no more when a man tries to touch you, or, you know, some, you know, like, how are you not, there's trauma. I don't know. It's just trauma. You know?
Yeah. How you going to trust another man?
Exactly. And a lot of people don't discuss it because you have to do some digging, you know, and it takes a lot of inner healing within oneself, you know, as opposed to, you know, you trying to latch on to this person or this thing or this entity to try to help you, you know, like suppress it or bury it, you know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just like to stay surface, you know, and staying surface, you don't talk about the residue of it because you don't want to deal with it. That's it.
Wow.
You know what? We're talking about how, you know, we're better women because of the people we have around us and stuff. And I was mentioning red flags earlier. So can we say that a red flag in a relationship is when the person tries to take you away from your circle, your people?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's the way that they do it though. Like, you're not gonna see it at first though.
You know what
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it at first.
You got it,
so
man.
They try to do it real slick, like say, oh, they ain't good for you.
Not even that. Not even that. It might not even be in those specific words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, verbal abusers, and narcissistic psychopaths, they speak to you in comfort.
That's
right. What I'm saying? When they speak to you in comfort, this is what you are used to. This is what you adapt to. This is what you learn to love about them, the comfort in which they speak. And when they are telling you that, you know, well, you know, it's fake, babe, it's just you and I against the world. Like, you know, you gotta, you know, you just gotta lean on me and I gotta lean on you. Like, you know, they will never say,
they get you to buy into that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You got
what they do, D is right. What they do is they're never gonna come directly to the forefront with what they want to, you know, present or accomplish. They're never gonna just straight up say, oh, well, you need to cut this, that, and lead this they're never gonna tell you that. What they're gonna do, they so cunning until they make up or they just create certain scenarios and they just blow it out of proportion, and it really doesn't have to be that way, or it's really not that way. But the way they perceive, you know, the way they come off to you with it, it's like, oh yeah, like that person ain't no good, you know, I need to leave them alone, because their agenda is to alienate you from everybody. Family,
so they work in your mind.
Of course. That's exactly what they do. Yeah. It's all mental. It's all mental.
Like
That's
if you're trying
exactly
to
what they do.
leave and go out somewhere, like, oh no, you don't need to go out today. Just stay here with me. Oh, I'm feeling, I'm a little bit sick. Don't go out with your girls. Stay here.
Or
And you
not
just get
even, they
used.
make you so comfortable with hanging with them. So you don't even desire to be around anyone else.
Right.
And that's how I was. I was so comfortable with just me and my partner until it was like, okay, the hell, I don't need nobody else. Like, I could do this.
Wow.
And once they get you in that comfort zone, then they drop the bomb on you.
Right.
You know, I mean, they say all kind of stuff, girl. I'm telling you. Yeah. You know, you never gonna be nothing without me. You never gonna have nothing without me. You know, they tell you all kind of stuff. You know, I'm the one. It's because of me. The reason you're who you are, basically.
Wow.
You know, and especially if especially if they're wealthy. If they wealthy, you really in trouble. Yeah.
And you know what? And that's the power that I think partners can have over a woman, is if they're taking care of that woman. And that woman has not, you know, gotten anything for herself or feels like she can get anything for herself. That's like, there's a sense of power there. They feel like, oh my gosh, I can't leave this person. I need them to take care of me in a sense, you know?
Well, a narcissist wouldn't have it any other way.
Right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have it any other way.
They need to feel needed.
They prey on the weak.
Right.
They would never have it any other way. Their way is to solely 150% run you, and everything about you. That's mentally, physically, everything, sexually, everything. There is they would have it. One thing about a narcissist, male or female, they're never gonna be with someone they're intimidated by. They're never gonna do that. You're never gonna find them, period. They're never gonna be in a relationship with somebody like that. Their main agenda is to prey on the weak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoever is vulnerable, whoever's needy, you know, whether it might be, if you're needy financially, mentally, physically, if all, they're never going to be with somebody that, a woman that's in power, a man that's a narcissist, he's never going to be with her.
And the narcissist is going to give you so much. Like he or she is going to drown you in support to the point where without them, you feel like you can't, you're suffocating.
That's right, baby. You got it. You put it on the head.
Sheesh. Oh,
that's it.